Number one, how is it that a chiropractor who has such an amazing skill to help people heal and this incredible gift of superpower to be able to see right through people, help them shift, how did I react the way that I did? I can sit here and play the victim and say she was crazy, but I got to take responsibility for how I reacted. Number one, how did that happen? Number two, how can I make sure that this kind of thing never happens again? If I was honest over the last 4 or 5 years, there was a handful of times, 3 or 4 times where things got a little bit physical. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. How do I make sure that that never happens again? Number three, if I can do 1 and 2, is it possible for me to have a healthy, secure relationship? Because if I was to look back at the time, I was about 43 years old. 43 years old. I have a twin brother who's a dentist who's crushing it in his career. He's got a healthy relationship. He's got kids, but here I am still fucking around with, low vibing individuals, no marriage, no family in sight, just doing it for the sex and the validation. Like, what's wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? What's going on? Why is it that I and my twin brother have the same upbringing? He has a completely different relational experience. He's in a secure relationship, but I could never be in a secure relationship. I discovered that I was always the avoidant. I love the attention, love the validation. Soon as I go into a commitment, boom, responsibility turns on, and now I have zero desire. I just want chase. I just want to get after the next thing. I want to close the next deal. You know what I mean? I'm involved in this environment where I just want to keep getting that validation from multiple women. Can I commit to just one? So I went on a quest to answer those questions. And I went through a phase where I stopped working. So after about 6 months after the incident, I just was like, I can't do this anymore. I got to deal with what's going on. So I stopped working. I stopped distracting myself with trying to be Dr. Nima, validate myself through helping other people and getting that validation through money, through sex. I stopped using the things that I built my identity on, my career, money, and sex. And I had to find out who Nima is without all of that. And in that process, I stopped seeing clients, and I went through, it was around the summer, or actually, it was a year after I met Shar and Trevor. It was in 2019, and I stopped working. And that's when Trevor reaches out to me. After Shar and I stopped working together and kind of moved forward from that, Trevor reaches out the next summer and is like, hey man, I need your help. And then I reach out to him. I go, dude, I'm on a little bit of a sabbatical because this is what just happened in my relationship with Amanda. And he's like, well, listen, the same thing happened in our relationship. And I was like, oh, fuck. I said, I'm learning a few things, but I'm just going inward right now. And I've learned a bunch of new things, but this is where I'm at. And he said, it doesn't matter. Just come over every Friday. We'll cook you dinner. We'll cook you dinner and you help us with everything you're learning. And I was like, okay, because I was very transparent. I said, this is what happened. This is what I'm dealing with. And this is what I'm learning right now. I don't know if I'm ever going to work again. I don't know if anyone's ever going to hire me again, but this is what I'm learning. And Trevor was like, look, just come over as friends. We'll cook you dinner and we need your help. I was like, fuck, okay.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, I think you'll enjoy this one as well. And while you're at it, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it.